Italiano? Anche Deutsch. Italiano? Nessuno? Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, buongiorno, good morning to all of you. Papal audience, päpstliche Audienz, Audienza Papal.
Yeah.
We drive to Castle Gandolfo. You should know the Pope is not in Rome. Okay, so Castle Gandolfo, summer residence. Okay, we see the summer residence of the Holy Father. We drive outside Rome, 45 minutes more or less drive, one stop and one stop. Okay, Rome, Castel Gandolfo. We stop in Castel Gandolfo, and then you will follow my instructions. Okay, because we have to follow line, will be checked by the police, of course, for the security reasons. Okay, 10:30 the Pope will be with us. But for many reasons, we have to be punctual few hours before the meeting. Many people will be with us. It's a general audience, public, no private, for everybody. So many people, and we leave now, okay, in order to follow them the line and to see the Pope, to stay close to the Pope. My name is Alexandra. Pleased to meet you. I will be with you, of course, on the way back too. So in case you need something, okay, no problem, I will be with you. Soon in front, the Roman Forum, we'll see we are reaching the oldest area of the city called the Roman Forum, main square, central square of the ancient Rome. And then you will see the Colosseum, the symbol of the ancient city, Colosseum. More or less 2,000 years old, still standing. Roman Forum, Colosseum, then the Constantine's Arch, Palatine Hill, we'll see passing by the Palatine Hill, famous, one of the 7 hills of Rome, Circus Maximus. And then finally we leave Rome, taking the Appian Way. Appian Way, very famous ancient Roman consular road. And the Appian Way takes us up to Castel Gandolfo. Look at the columns in front. You see the columns remaining of the ancient city. Pagan temples, no churches. Churches built by Christians after Jesus, of course. BC, before Christ, we had something similar but called temple. And those columns remind you, the ancient times before Christ, BC, before Christ. Capitol Hill, where you see the trees. Capitol Hill, another famous hill of Rome, 7 hills. You will notice the city level of the ancient Rome a few feet lower. Sinistra, allora andiamo. You see in front the level changes. You see lower ancient Rome. This is the new city, new road. Mussolini time, 1935. Look in front. This was the main square of Rome, Forum, Latin language, city center. Look on your right. This is a pagan basilica. On your right, not Christian basilica, but pagan basilica. Basilica was a palace for justice, political building. And this is the Colosseum. Here we are. Look at the facade. This is quite well preserved, this section. The other one is missing because damaged by an earthquake, never rebuilt. But many popes decided to recycle the broken stones, and they built many monuments, including St. Peter's Basilica, Spanish steps, Trevi Fountain, just to say the most famous. Look on the right. You see, those were the gates, entrances. First floor, ground floor, you see? One arch, one entrance. 80 entrances, no line of course, never. Because everyone could choose the gate, they had a number, they knew the number of the seat, the number of the gate, imagine. This is the missing part, look. And you see soon a very beautiful, impressive arch, we say triumphal arch, dedicated to the Emperor Constantine. Look on your right, and a white arch, 1700 years old. Look. Constantine, first Roman emperor. He became Christian, converted to the new religion. And this is the Palatine or Palatine, famous because those remains that you see on top on your right belong to the famous Caesar palaces, residence, imperial residence. Look on your right. And then soon, always on your right, you will see a very huge valley called Circus Maximus. Circus Maximus. Andiamo qua a sinistra, poi facciamo sempre dritto.
Una passeggiata archeologica.
Esatto, facciamo il
Non
po'.
arrampichiamo sopra.
Arrampichiamo sopra? No. Sempre dritto. Poi a un certo punto a Covadis prendiamo l'Ardatina, se quell'altro tratto non si potesse fare o non vuoi farlo, non so. E dall'Ardatina poi la strada la conosci? Spero di sì, perché io poi dopo.
Gandolfo, sì.
Ok, perfetto. Look on your right, the famous circus, Circo, for races, horses, chariots. St. Peter's Dome in the very far away on your right. Look. You see the white dome? That's St. Peter's. The white dome that you see on your right, in the distance, behind the brown tower.
Yeah, St. Peter.
And that's the circus, look. Vigas and quadrigas, races, hippodrome. The square dome that you see on your right, close to the trees, that's the synagogue. The grey square dome. You see on your right. The white one behind the tower, the bell tower, St. Peter's. So Jewish city and Christian city. Look at the trees, Oh, it's a very beautiful green city. Mediterranean pines. Those ones, like umbrella pines, we call umbrella pines, this one, in front. This is a very beautiful drive, relaxing. You will admire the Roman landscape. Campagna, we say Campagna, the fields, gardens, the mountains, the Apennines. It's a very nice drive outside Rome. Appian Way soon in front, so the old famous Appian Way will drive along. Our agency, the name of our agency, Appian Line. And from the Appian Way, the line, the way. Appian Line, like Appian Way. On your right, Caracalla steam dance, and the terme, pools, hot water, cold water, mild water, libraries. Look on your right. And famous for the opera, the concerts, ballets. Pavarotti, Domingo Carreras. Maybe you remember many years ago the wonderful concert, the three tenors in this place here, Caracalla Terme. Ecco il dritto, poi al bivio, in fondo vediamo dove andare. Appian Way in front, you will see a gate, soon we'll cross one of the 14 city gates belonging to the city walls. Wall, all around Rome, imagine like a ring made of bricks, 1700 years old. City wall, or walls as you prefer. We see a gate, we cross the gate, we leave Rome, the city center, and then we'll be outside the city, what we consider ancient Rome. Including always Spanish Steps, Piazza Navona, Vatican City, that's ancient Rome. historical city. The highlights you've seen in Rome, or protected, all of them protected by these walls. And then on the way out we'll see a small chapel called Quo Vadis. Quo Vadis, very, very famous, because the chapel has been built on the same place where San Pietro, Petrus met Jesus, according to the Christian tradition. Peter was escaping from the city at the time. Emperor Nero wanted to kill the Christians. Peter decided to leave Rome, escape from Rome, and on the way to the south, along the Appian Way, he met Jesus. Where are you going? My Lord. That's what Peter said, in the Latin language, of course. Latin, still spoken in the Vatican City. Looks so beautiful. Via Appia Antica. 2,300 years old, still intact, the way. And this is the city gate, Appian City Gate, this one that looks like a castle. And soon take a look on the left, quickly, on the left or right, you see the city wall. Look, left. So imagine the city all surrounded by these walls. So always on the left, the chapel Quo Vadis. I was telling you the story, very famous. Peter met Jesus. He asked, where are you going, my Lord? And Jesus said, Peter, I'm coming back to Rome to be crucified a second time. Then Jesus disappeared, but Peter understood the message, the meaning, of his words. He came back to Rome. He died crucified upside down. 64 AD, Nero's time, Nero's first persecution. 300 years of persecution. Look on the left of the chapel. Soon a very small, this one coming to the left. And you see on the facade carved Quo Vadis Domine. Pianino, grazie. Domine Quo Vadis, you see?
Domino.
Grazie. Appian Way, here we are. Catacomb where? Under the road we have cemeteries. Christian cemeteries, very famous. Maybe you will come with us to see the catacomb, because I'm very, very interested to visit. Christian underground cemeteries. Still possible to visit, imagine.